Stockpile Hobbies.
Welcome back to Stockpile Hobbies, everyone. It's been a hectic week. Getting the drag strip fully installed, getting the racetrack back up and running fully installed, getting the tarp under it. I'd like to take the time, too, to thank everyone who has subscribed for doing so. If you're watching this for the first time, please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you as subscribers. And please like the content if you're enjoying what you're seeing. And let's hop into the episode. Today, we are doing Slot Car of the Week.
Yeah!
Enzo, what car did you pick for Slot Car of the Week?
The glow-in-the-dark blue car.
That's a blue Corvette. We're going to take a look at this chassis here. We're going to give it some oil. We're going to run it down our quarter-mile drag strip for both of us. Get our ETs and RTs for that. And then we're also going to run it down the racetrack as well.
Okay,
So Enzo, let's get this car in the dyno. Let's see how it does on amperage.
yeah!
Just not even a drop, just whatever you can just barely get on there. Alright, we have our dyno here, Enzo. So let's turn it on, hit the first button here. Alright, so we're running about 9 volts here. Enzo, go ahead and hit the second button. Meter now to be just about 9 volts. And the reading is, wow, actually, Enzo, we're seeing 0.20, 0.19 on the blue number, right? On amps.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. So let's run it down the drag strip now.
Yeah!
Alright. So now we're running 24 volts on our drag strip.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yeah! Oh my!
Wow, good job, Enzo. You scored a 0.937. And your reaction was 0.394. Ooh, that was quick. And I got a 0.923 with a reaction of 0.185. So Enzo is doing his practice laps. Enzo, is the car hard to control? Yeah.
That is one.
We haven't been able to get a real lap through the whole way yet. Alright, Enzo, watch the tree.
Okay.
That was an excellent launch, wow. There is your time. 36.25 with a reaction. Oh, look at that reaction, Enzo. 0.083. Wow, that's really good. So what did you think about that car, Enzo?
Very hard to drive.
Yeah?
Because there's like the top thing right here keeps on slowing me down. That means I have to go fast then slow down.
Yeah, there's a twist there in the track. Some of the cars go through no problem. Some of the cars do have a problem. It's related to their pickup shoes due to the twist in the track. So, as he was saying there, you do gotta give it some more juice to get through there, but then slow down because you don't want to go too fast because you'll spin out of control. Got through it. Almost crashed. About half throttle, almost a quarter. Got it. Enzo, what was my lap time?
Oh, 12.83.
Very good. And the reaction? That's the second one? Yep.
It was
0.347.
so bad.
So yeah, I agree, Enzo. The car was hard to control. So I gotta look at this track here again, see about getting this curve out of it some more with the height adjustment. Drag strip, what did you think of the drag strip for the first time using that?
I loved it.
Pretty cool, right?
It was awesome.
Yeah, I like it too. It's gonna be fun. We do have to put a return track in.
Yeah.
I think we walked back and forth 20 times trying to film this. Yeah, it's a lot of walking. So we'll see about getting some more track in here so we can just have them go down again. Alright, so it probably took me about an hour and a half, I think, Enzo, but we got the twist out of the track over here. The reason the twist came in is because the center of this racetrack is higher than the outside parts. It does this. And I didn't adjust the height of the mounts, the bridge supports, when we redid this for the base concrete look we put in. So I got the twist out now. I had to raise this part up more. There's a lot of bridge pieces over here, huh, Enzo? But the car appeared to be running good now through there.
Yeah.
So. .60, I did it, and with a reaction of 0.154. So the car of the week, the Night Glow Blue Corvette. Enzo, overall opinion, would you use this car to race? No, you would not. Why not?
Because it's not really that fast.
I think it's fast. I think it might be too fast. I'm going to hone the tires a little bit, I think, and see if I can get some better traction here. You know what, Enzo? Let's do this. Let's change the tires. We have replaced the rear tires now with some black silicones.
Yes.
Enzo, let's see if we can do any better. Feels good, Enzo. Slowing down through there a little bit, going faster. Oh, I got 12.75. And what was my reaction, Enzo? 0.181. So with new tires on the car, let's get a new ET and RT for the drag strip. There we go. And the Corvette did it in 0.929 seconds. My reaction was 0.064. That's amazing. So what are my final thoughts on the Night Glow Corvette? The chassis, the narrow pan, it's fast. The new tires helped it. It's a lot more controllable on the racetrack. It was really no difference on the drag strip at all. I don't use this car so much. It's not one of the better looking chassis we have, but I know now that if I'm going to be racing, that this is a fast, quick car that, if controlled right, can get you around the track quickly. So I made this tracker for us to keep notes of all the cars we're doing here and for the cars of the week. Also just add any new lap times as we will. It doesn't have to be a car of the week to go into this. But as you see here, we're tracking everything from the body type, the chassis type that's on it. There is an amps at 9 volts for the dyno readings. And then the 2 tracks that we run. For the racetrack, the top car so far is the Enzo Ferrari. Best ET is 11.79 with a reaction of 0.164 on that. Followed by the F40 and then the C4 Corvette. Next up is the drag strip so far. The Ferrari Enzo leading the pack, the 0.835 ET and a 0.24 RT. And then following up by the Corvette and then the F40. Enzo and I hope you enjoyed this edition of Slot Car of the Week. Look for more great videos coming up. Please give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying the content. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let others know about it and keep having fun, everyone.